Baby, what's up, y'all? Ah, hey, I look a mess. What's up? What's up, baby? We in this thing. We in this thing. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Baby, if I barely got myself together, but we here. Listen, we here. Okay? Need some ice. Baby, what's up? I'm gonna wait for a few more people to get in here, and then we gonna start. What's up, Amber? And Pretty Money? And Latoya? What's up, Q? What's up, Alicia? See John the Gamer. What's up? What's up, Nikki? Girl, we live. Girl, we live. Loud and in color. Ain't that what T.S. Madison say? Yes, can y'all please, when y'all walk in, to let me know that you're here and also to speak when you walk into somebody's home, can you please hit the like button, please? Yes. What's up, higher up? Can you please hit the like button on your way in? That's your way of speaking. Okay? Oh, baby, y'all coming in tonight. Oh, y'all coming in. Oh, come on, 242. Who is that? Thank you for the super chat. Coco Press, thank you so much. Thank you. What's up, Yaya? Come on, cousins who hunching, okay? Yeah, okay. Okay. We pretend cousins. We ain't cousins for real. Okay? We the hunching cousins. We the hunching kind. The ones who get booty. Okay? Sweetie, we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. You know, we gonna shake the table just a little bit. I ain't trying to do too much tonight. I'm not trying to do too much. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I know I look a mess, but I'm gonna go ahead and take your compliment when you say I look good. Thank you, girl. Um, but yeah, all right. Let's go ahead and get started, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and touch on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Well, Eric. Okay, I'm gonna touch on Eric first. So y'all know Eric is the producer, one of girl, of the producers for Real Housewives of Atlanta, right? So we know that. Girl, I'm assuming it's starting to get hot in the kitchen. And also, from what the people are saying, girl, the people are sending out death threats to these people. Y'all, y'all, I, y'all know Real Housewives of Atlanta is my baby. Y'all already know that. I sound like Nene. That's my baby. But girl, we cannot be out here in these streets sending people, girl, death threats. Girl, especially over a show. Girl, girl, a show? Girl, you acting like somebody done came and snatched your kid up. Girl, I know this might sound mean what I'm about to say. There are some situations where I could see how someone could send someone a death threat. Okay? If kids are involved, okay. You know what I'm saying? Violence, violations, you know what I'm trying to say? I can see that. But girl, we not gonna be out here in these streets sending out death threats, y'all. It's really not that deep. I have never in my life got so pissed off at Portia, Phaedra, Martell, Curtis, girl, Michael Darby, to the point where I wished death upon them, or where I felt like I needed to go into their inbox or DMs and send them a death threat. Girl, it is not that deep. Girl, it's really not that deep, y'all. So yes, the people are saying that the producers, I'm assuming Eric may be one of them, they're receiving death threats. So Kenya came out. I want to give a shout out to All True T. Um, Kenya came out and this is what she had to say. Hashtag Team Twirl. You have always seen me and I see you. It's giving ride or die energy. I'm going to continue being fabulous and being me and give them cute, classy, sophisticated reads. And I want you to do the same. No hatred, no threats, only love. We got this. Eric came out and he said, I'm not an editor. I don't make casting decisions. I don't choose what scenes make it or not. If you're going to come for me what I'm responsible for. EDF. Well, girl, I'm going to come for you for what you're responsible for, girl. You look like you horrible at your job. And you look like you got your horrible because, girl, of nepotism. I love nepotism. Girl, I think that we should practice nepotism because everybody else do. But girl, it looked like to me you got your job because your daddy knew somebody at Bravo. That's what Eric give me. Eric give me like his name is John St. James. You know, the rich white boy who now is in charge of a whole department at a a $200 billion company, and don't nobody know how the hell he got that job. And he just messing everything up. And then we find out that John's daddy is best friends and frat brothers, and they've been friends since middle school. Girl. And then we start to put two and two. Oh, that's how John got that job. You know what I'm saying? Eric, that's what you give. Eric, you give that you got that job because your daddy is best friends and frat brothers with somebody at Bravo. So that's what I'm gonna blame you on. I'm gonna blame you for the production. It don't look like you know what you're doing. What's up, Diva? We live, baby. It don't look like you know what you're doing. And I think what's happening, shout out to Stacy. I think she hit it on the head. Y'all done came from Potomac down to Atlanta, the same producers, and I think your goal is to just cause chaos and confusion, regardless if it makes sense or not. It's just chaos, 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 confusion, confusion, confusion. And girl, then we're going to send it to the editing room and they're going to do what they got to do. I'm not an editor. I don't make casting decisions. I don't choose what scenes make it or not. But you choose. But you are the part. Your part comes in when we see how the scenes are flowing. I remember one time I was watching Love and Marriage Huntsville. Y'all listening? I was watching Love and Marriage Huntsville, and Kimmy and Destiny. This was like a behind the scenes type of situation they were doing. It wasn't like an actual like episode. Kimmy and Destiny were going back and forth about the chicken man she used to be married to. What's up, always, Amara? Come on, running around Target. And they were going back and forth about some chicken, about the chicken man. And the producer literally stepped in the scene and told them, hey, we can stop talking about that chicken because that's not even going to make the show. Y'all get where I'm going with this? So that's why that's why I feel the way I feel. Because if the producer over at Love and Marriage Huntsville can step in the middle of a conversation and tell Kimmy and Destiny, girl, this going back and forth about this chicken, girl, y'all gonna have to start fussing about something else because it's not making sense. As a matter of fact, we're not even gonna use it. Then I need to know what y'all doing over there at Bravo. I know what y'all doing. Y'all just letting the girls just run and just say whatever and do whatever. That's why Marlo out here saying shit that don't make sense, and everybody looking like, girl, why did Marlo just say that Candy got wet pussy? Where did that come from? Instead of you stepping in and saying, Marlo, sweetie, we trying to figure out why you went from 10, how you go from girl 0 to 100 real quick. But y'all don't do that. Y'all just let Marlo say whatever she gonna say, and then y'all send it to the room and say, okay, girl, just piece this together. Girl. Y'all did it. Y'all know I'm not the one to defend Portia. But quiet as it's kept, y'all went over there with Portia Families Matters and just threw a whole bunch of shit together. As much as people, I know Carlos get on y'all nerves. Carlos get on my nerves too. But I feel like the only person that could really probably get the girls together is Carlos. Your mentee, Eric, is not doing his job. And I don't want anybody to have to file for unemployment, but I am of the belief. I remember I had a conversation with someone before, and they were like, "Would you be nervous to fire someone?" And I was like, "No." Because I think that when you fire someone, if you know you're firing them because they just are a mess at their job and you've given them chance after chance after chance to improve, look, I don't mind letting you go. Where when you start to feel bad is when you probably firing someone over some petty shit. That's when you start to feel bad. Me personally, I wouldn't feel bad for firing somebody because I know if I'm firing your ass, I'm firing your ass because I've given you chance after chance after chance to improve, and your ass ain't getting it together. And girl, you're not about to burn my shit down to the ground. So girl, you're gonna have to go. I wish you the best of luck though. Maybe we can be friends since I ain't your boss no more. Okay. So that's what I want to say about that part with Eric and the death threats. Y'all gonna have to chill out. Who's ever out there sending death threats, y'all gonna have to chill out with that. That shit is not cute. It's just not cute. It's not cute. It's not that deep. Even with Eric and everybody getting on our nerves, it's never that deep to send somebody a death threat. But one thing I have, yes, death threats, baby. Death threats. Yes. The girls are receiving death threats. Yes, Kenya came out and told the people, basically, let me read because I know you just walked in. Kenya came out and sent out a tweet. This is according to All True Tea. Basically, she said, you've always, Team Twirl, you've always seen me. I see you is giving me ride or die energy. And then I'm gonna skip over some of the parts. And then she said, I want you to do the same. No hatred, no threats, only love. We got this. Yes. The Jasmine brand came out and reported that the girls are receiving death threats. It's not that deep, y'all. It's really not. We can talk about the girls. We can talk about Eric. We can talk about Truly Original. Girl, we can drag Bravo. We can drag whomever else we want to in the dirt. But girl, that's why I think it should just stop. Girl, we could talk shit. You can talk shit and be mad, but you ain't gotta send out no death threats, girl. It is not that serious. That's when y'all start to lose me. That's when I gotta get off the train. But I have said, to me, the two most toxic fan bases out there are the Drag Race fan base. Girl, they a mess. And the Housewives fan base. Girl, I think we all have our favorites. We all have the people we like or dislike. But girl, some of y'all Housewives fans take it to a whole nother level. Girl, the Drag Race fans, honey, they take it to a whole nother level. Drag Race and Housewives, they are the absolute worst to me. The absolute worst. Girl. Don't get me started on RuPaul's Drag Race. That's why I say Drag Race, RuPaul's Drag Race. The fans over there, girl, they are a hot ass mess. All right, y'all. So that's all I wanted to say about that. We're going to get back on Real Housewives of Atlanta in a little bit. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and talk about what's going on down at Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Y'all already know what's going on. Spice, I have not. Y'all know I'm reviewing the show. I haven't watched the episode yet, but I did see like the 7-minute sit down between Spice and Erica. But I have not watched the entire episode yet. I plan on doing that after I get off this live. So, quick story. Spice and Erica had a sit down. They got into it. Spice mentioned Erica's son not loving her, liking her. And in response to Spice mentioning Erica's son not liking her, Erica called Spice a blue monkey. I'm going to really go into detail about the scene in my review. Thank you, Misbehaving. It wasn't Team Twirl. It was a Candy Lickers. I will say this much. I know some of y'all let me go back to that for a quick second. I know some of y'all may think that, girl, because I love King, I'm Team Twirl. Listen, I don't think the death. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't think the death threats were necessarily coming from Team Twirl, because I don't think that Kenya's fan base is that big and makes that much noise to cause that much chaos at Bravo. Like, no tea, no shade. I could see that coming from the Portia girls, the Candy girls, but I don't see that coming from Team Twirl, because Team Twirl, girl, it's like 6 of us. Y'all don't even like her, quiet as it's kept. Y'all don't even like Kenya. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't even like Kenya. So it's not enough of us to make that much noise to like get it popping at Bravo. I'm just saying. Girl, it's really not a lot of us. You know, like, girl, y'all don't like Kenya like that. Y'all kind of ain't been on her ass the last couple of seasons. You know what I'm saying? Because she been kind of like laying low. But for the most part, girl, y'all don't like Kenya like that. So it's like, girl, I don't think that all that chaos was coming from Team 12, because, girl, like I said, girl, it's a handful of us. Girl, we hanging on for dear life, honey. Okay? So anyways, back to Erica and thank you, Woo Child the Ghetto. Thank you so much. Yes, 6, okay? But let me go ahead and get back to Erica and Spice. So, okay. I want to tell a story. Y'all know it take me a while to land the plane, but I always land the plane. Thank you, Misbehaving. And it's all gonna make sense at the end. I remember a while ago, probably like 5. I can't remember. Probably like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. I really can't remember. Jess Hilarious had got into it with a gay guy. And the gay guy called her a bitch. And in response, Jess Hilarious called him a faggot. And I remember coming down to YouTube and I said, well, he called her a bitch, so she called him a faggot. It is what it is. And then there was probably like one or two of y'all who were in the comment section and was like, girl, sister, wrong road, wrong road. If Jess is supposed to be this comedian and she's supposed to be able to joke, then her reaction should not be something that's homophobic. Because if you're a comedian, you know how to get somebody together without having to go down that road. Kind of like Nene Leakes when she was on stage and she told the girl in the audience that she hopes that she gets R'd on her way home in an Uber, and everybody was like, hold up, girl, what's going on? Kind of like, remember when Cat Williams got into it with Wanda down at the radio station, and Cat Williams was wearing Wanda ass out. And I don't think Cat Williams didn't even disrespect Wanda. It was just like two comedians going back and forth, and he got the best of Wanda, and Wanda got pissed off, and then her husband got pissed off, and then like allegedly the husband and the son went to Cat Williams' spot that night because I think he was doing like a comedy show, and it was a whole mess. Cat never like once like called her out of her name, right? Cat was wearing her out. And so I remember when a couple of you called me out, and I was like, girl, when you think you know something, girl, you think you know. And once y'all started to call me out, the one or two or three of you that it was, I was like, girl, whatever. Girl, you don't know. Girl, shut up. You don't know. Girl, you don't know. She got shut up. And then I was just sitting in my living room, and a light bulb went off. And I was like, girl, they right. They're right. They're right. You're wrong. This is what I want to say about Erica. One of the things I want to say about Erica and Jess Hilarious and everybody else. Okay? Include me too. I'm going to throw myself in there too. If you get into an argument with someone and your response to that person, and I really want to just keep it on Erica and Spice, because I know every situation is not the same, but if your response is rooted in racism, bigotry, colorism, transphobia, girl, being homophobic, girl, being anti-LGBTQ, then girl, once we label you that, girl, you're going to have to just stand in it. Erica lost the argument once she decided to stand in racism and bigotry, period. Y'all want to be able to go out here and call people blue monkeys, and I can guarantee you as soon as somebody calls Erica Mena a racist or a bigot, right, then it's going to be a group of people out there who are going to be talking about, girl, no, that's not true. No. It's very much true. You cannot spit out homophobic shit, transphobic shit, racism, misogyny, sexist shit, and then as soon as we say, okay, well, girl, here go the title to go with that, then all of a sudden, girl, you want to start looking around, ducking and dodging. No, girl, it's for you. This is for you. That sticker on your back that says racist, that's for you. That sticker on your back that says transphobic, that's for you. It is. It is. Erica literally could have ripped Spice to shreds. But because Erica has an issue with Black women, her first response was to be anti-Black, okay? An anti-Black woman. I think that it is weird as fuck. I don't know what Erica is. But I do know that most of the women on the cast are black women. So for Erica to even have the pussy lips to say some shit like that on a show where she's low-key the outsider lets me know that Miss Thing really thinks that girl, the world revolves around her. Girl, you got Rashida, Spice, Ciara, Bambi, Erica Dixon, Mama D, all these black women. And then you got Erica Mena, who had the pussy lips to sit there and call this lady a blue monkey and then make motherfucking noises. And then make noises. You cannot, I get it, where people say, when you go low, I'm going to go to hell. I get it, right? And I'm going to say this. I'm going to leave the rest for my review. Up until Erica decided, I'm talking about that scene and that scene only. Up until Erica decided to step in, stand in, sit in racism and bigotry and anti-black woman and anti-blackness, Erica was really low-key winning that argument. She really was. I know some people might disagree, but Erica was really low-key winning that argument. But once she decided to say blue monkey, girl, you lost. And the gag is, Erica has so much shit that she could have said to Spice because she was, you said how? Because when Erica was talking about her being a wife, even though, girl, you being a wife don't mean shit, because if it did, Safari wouldn't treat you the way that he treats you. Hello, somebody? That's the first thing. So I get it. Girl, you're saying you're a wife, but you being a wife don't mean shit to Safari, because if it did mean something, girl, you wouldn't have dropped from 150 something to 120 something pounds, walking around here looking like skin and bones, teeth and head. Because up until she said, she was basically trying to get Spice to understand, like, why can't you understand where I'm coming from? If I'm supposed to be his wife, he ain't even concerned about me, but he's concerned about you. That was not a personal attack on Spice. Erica was trying to get Spice to understand that, girl, I'm supposed to be his wife. Spice went and then started the whole, girl, you act like you're the only person that's going through something. She took it as a personal dig. And I don't think that Erica was trying to say that it's just because of you. Erica was saying, girl, just put yourself in my shoes. If you were somebody's wife and then your ass almost died and your son almost died, wouldn't you feel some type of way too about your man looking like he cares more about the next bitch than he cares about you? I think that's what Erica was saying. The whole fasting shit was some bullshit. But the truth of the matter is, if Erica really wanted to, but we'll talk more about that in my review. If Erica really wanted to hit Spice where it hurts, she could have told her straight up, bitch, you can't say shit to me. You ain't got your motherfucking kids either. Your mama raising your kids. Like, the truth of the matter is, Spice can't say shit to Erica. While your son might love you, at the end of the day, bitch, you ain't got him. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so much shit that I would have been spitting out my mouth at Spice that the first thing that popped in my mind wouldn't have been no blue monkey. Girl, how dare you even sit across the table from me and talk about some goddamn children when you ain't even got your goddamn children? Girl, you are a FaceTime mother. You are a holiday mother. That's how Erica should have ate up Spice. But because she's a fucking racist and because she's a fucking bigot and because she don't like black women, her response was to call her a blue monkey. She really could have given Spice a reason to flip that table over on her and not the other way around. Because it's two people at the table who ain't got their children. Hello, somebody? Now, let me just say this. Could it be true that Spice mother has her children because she wants to make sure that her children is, in a, what's the word I'm looking for? With some structure, right? Yeah, that may be true. But what I'm saying is in an argument, I don't care what you think or what you're trying to tell me. What I'm telling you is you ain't got your kids either. You ain't got your kids either. You can sit here and tell me your son love you all day long, but you ain't got them. You ain't got them. Period. But again, Erica wanted to stand in racism. She wanted to stand in being anti-black woman. That's what she wanted to stand in. And then here we go with all these clips starting to surface about Erica calling people monkeys in the past. They in the same boat. They in the same boat. What I'm saying is, in that argument, regardless if Spice feels as though my kids are with my mother for a reason, it wouldn't have mattered to me in the middle of that argument because the fact still remains you ain't got your children. That ain't no opinion. That's the fact. Okay? You can get on to me about why I ain't got my children, which is fine, but you ain't got yours either. Neither one of them, matter of fact. At least I got 2 out of 3. You ain't even got your 2 out of 2. That's how Erica should have been getting Spice together. At least I got 2 of mine. Do you got 2 of yours? Okay. Okay. And don't think I'm defending Erica because I'm not. What I'm saying is Erica could have went down a different road and still got Spice together without having to bring in, girl, you a blue monkey. But that's because, let's just call a thing a thing, honey. Girl, when the girls be down here talking about, girl, what Sin was saying the other day? Sin say the black men treat the black, what Sin said? What Sin trying to say? I think people are missing the point because they're mad at Erica because she said blue monkey. But the truth of the matter is, it doesn't matter why you ain't got your kids. The fact of the matter is, in an argument, what's up, Cynthia G? In an argument, neither one of y'all ain't got y'all kids. Hello? They cater to them. Girl, here you go. And see, that's the real reason Qualis is kept. Erica got an issue with y'all. And I'm going to tell you what I think it is. I think Erica has an issue with y'all because Erica and Sin and probably some of the other girls, they really think, because the truth of the matter is we have went through life saying that they are the preference, right? But the truth of the matter is they don't get treated no better than y'all. Erica is mad. There we go. I'm about to get into it. Erica is mad because Safari treat her the same way, if not worse, girl, than the other girls. And she can't understand how dare this nigga sit here and care more about you with your black ass than he cares about me. And I'm supposed to be the chosen one. That's why Erica really pissed off at y'all. Quad as it's kept. Because the truth is, even though Erica, I wouldn't expect Erica to flip over tables with Scrappy and the other nigga who who was there who brought her kids up. Erica has never had an issue with getting a man together. Remember, you can't handle my mouth, motherfucker. Remember all of that? And the simple fact that Scrappy sat right in front of her face and mentioned her child, and she didn't say shit. She didn't say shit. Because the other day it was, you can't handle my mouth, motherfucker. But then when Spice said something, girl, you start flipping over tables. Y'all better start looking. Y'all better start looking. Y'all better start looking. Because like I said this online. Yes, Erica didn't have the same energy for Spice because, I mean, for the men, because girl, they men. But then after I thought about this earlier today. No, that's not an excuse. I need to go back and delete my comment from the neighborhood talk. I need to go back and delete my name because that's not the truth. Because Erica has had much mouth for these men. So I'm trying to figure out why Erica didn't have that same venom that she had for Spice when Spice brought up her relation. And Quad is kept on some real shit. I hate, I know some of y'all gonna say I ain't got no kids, so I don't know. Spice really didn't even say nothing about her son. She really didn't. She really didn't. She really didn't. Spice just said, bitch, your son don't like you, my son loves me. She really didn't. She didn't. But of course, I know that when people start hearing children, Scotty in the house. What's up, Scotty? Scotty in here? What's up, Scotty? And there we go, Julian. Spice was speaking on Erica's parenting, okay? Now let me just say this, because I said now because it's two sides of the coin, okay? The other side was what Erica should have been saying back to Spice in the middle of an argument, right? That's what Erica should have been saying to Spice. But Erica couldn't say that to Spice. Let me tell y'all why Erica couldn't say that to Spice. Because Erica knows that Spice has a relationship with her kids. And the truth of the matter is, the word been out on the curb that Erica don't take care of that first son, allegedly. That's why Erica couldn't really, her brain wasn't really willing to go there or try to go there with Spice, because she know deep down, even though Spice kids live with her mother, Spice still has a relationship with her kids. And her kids still cry over Spice, over their mother. Erica, we don't know if we can say the same for your son. Hello, somebody? See, I like to look at it from all different sides. I'm looking at it from the side of, if this is what Erica should have said to Spice instead of trying to call her a blue monkey. But Erica can't say that because she knows that Spice has a relationship with her kids. Erica, we can't say the same for you. People use the kids are off limits to shield themselves from people criticizing their parenting. There we go, Ali. That's exactly what it is. But girl, y'all gonna have to, let me. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna be done. I'm not getting worked up over Erica Mena or Spice, because I've told y'all when it comes to this reality TV stuff, I'm not letting these people get my nerves worked up, because I'm gonna tell y'all what's gonna happen. Everybody gonna come back next season, or either they're gonna fire Erica for a season and bring her back, and all is gonna be forgiven. And we still gonna be over here pissed off like we do when it got to do with Candace and all the other girls, and everybody forgive, and all is forgotten. And we over here still pissed off. So I'm not about to get worked up over Erica And Spice, I said what I said, but I can guarantee you next season, season 12, all they black asses and her Hispanic ass gonna be right there in front of that camera, girl. Lights, camera, action, ready for season 12. And we still gonna be sitting our asses over here mad at the world. Because the truth of the matter is, if y'all silly asses are willing to get down there and film with this woman who just called your ass a monkey, girl, listen. I get it. I get it. And I don't want to, it may sound like I'm talking in circles. Sometimes when you get into an argument, what you are saying to that person is directly to that person. I've said that. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. But I'm sorry. On some shit, I'm just not going to let it slide. If you call somebody a faggot, how am I supposed to sit in front of your face? How am I supposed to sit in front of your face after you just called this other person a faggot? How are y'all supposed to sit in Erica's face after she just called Spice a blue monkey? And most of y'all asses on the goddamn show dark skin. How the fuck that's supposed to work? You got Jessica White. You got Mama D. Is Sierra dark skin? I think Sierra caramel. But girl, y'all get what I'm saying. Regardless of dark skin, I don't give a fuck what shade they are. The truth of the matter is, girl, everybody on the goddamn show is black. Okay? That's the point, girl. Whether they Rihanna color or my color, all them heifers is black. Okay, that's the point I'm trying to make. And the simple fact that it's like, girl, y'all got this lady down here calling one of y'all castmates a whole monkey, and y'all still gonna film with this heifer? Okay. Erica could not sit in front of my face. Because, girl, I know on Mad Day, if we get into it, you're going to throw a racial slur at me. And I'm going to have to whoop your ass. Okay? Because y'all be thinking y'all can go around here and be violent with your words and think an ass whooping ain't far behind. I don't know how I feel about that, y'all. I don't. I get that sometimes people get into arguments and they say stuff to each other and we just supposed to stay out of it. Like, girl, that wasn't meant for me. But on the other hand, it's like, girl, you have to start looking at people like what they give you. Girl, you cannot be out here, girl, shooting racial slurs at somebody and then turn around and be like, girl, that was meant for Spice. No, girl, it was meant for everybody. Okay? Bitch, it was meant for everybody. Okay? Yes, it was. I'm pissed because we didn't have to worry about colorism on this show, but as soon as Erica comes, here we are. We've had enough of this legit mess. Didn't need this. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. If my coworker called another coworker a monkey, I would never speak to them. Yes, it's like, girl, at some point, I know that's what I've said in the past, but I don't know if I necessarily. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be done with it. I know that I have said that in the past. I don't know if I necessarily believe that now, because I just don't know how I could look at what you said as a dagger at this person, and it's a racial slur, and girl, I'm just supposed to be like, oh, okay, girl, that was just meant for her. Nah, bitch, that was meant for everybody in the room. That was meant for everybody on the show. Like, no, we cannot do that, y'all. Well, at least I can't do it. I can't do it. Because as soon as I hear you say something about faggot or anything like that, girl, I'm turning my. Oh, that was meant for Keith. No, huh? Girl, what? Girl, what's the thing? Anyways, child, that's what I really wanted to say about Erica and Spice. With everything I just said, Erica dead ass wrong. Spice should have whooped Spice. Girl, I wish, girl, let me say something. We too old to be fighting. Y'all know I'm about to give an old nasty look. We too old to be fighting. I get it. I say that all the time. But I also understand how in certain situations you can lose control. I wish Spice would have got a hold to Erica Mena and swung her every which way but loose. I'm gonna say something, and I don't, girl. I'm gonna go ahead and say something. Depending, I'm about to say something, y'all. I'm about to say something. Thank you, Lakeisha. Depending on how Erica's daughter looks when she gets older, depending on the texture of Erica's daughter's hair, I think that will play a lot into how Erica treats her daughter. Because Erica got something against black women. And if baby Miss Thing, if Miss Baby Girl come out with some 4C, y'all remember that time? Y'all remember? See, some of y'all don't remember this. Some of y'all, I hope y'all do. Remember, it was like, remember when Erica and Safari had first got pregnant? And I remember getting on the internet talking about Safari, shut your stupid ass up, you lying. Nicki Minaj hair is down her back. Remember he was like, when he first got with Erica, something about he ran her fingers through her hair and it was her real hair and it was basically on some anti-black shit. I got with this woman with some good hair, long hair. I'm so like, oh my God, her hair is so long. He was saying some real like crazy shit. And I'm like, Safari, Nicki Minaj hair is down her fucking back. You remember? They had on all white. She had on a white dress. He had on a white shirt. And they were doing some type of like, some little thing for some, I think YouTube. He was talking about the texture or something. Yes. Yes. Safari said this. This ain't no allegedly. This is on the internet. I saw it with my own eyes. Yes. So I can almost guarantee you that if that little girl come out with anything close to our hair, girl, all nasty, 4C or any whatever the other was, y'all. I don't know a lot about hair and the numbers and all that. The stuff y'all be saying. But girl, if that little girl come out with, girl, I'm telling y'all, because what happens is we see it all the time. This happened one time at Nordstrom. These women get with these women. These women get with these men. I had a super chat. Thank you, Stephanie. The preference hate is when the kids are too black. There we go. No tea, no shade. But the preferences get with the niggas. Girl, they want the BBC. They have the kids. These kids come out looking a certain way, having a certain hair texture. They don't know how to comb it. Then, girl, something happens with the relationship. And every time they look at that little girl, Evan in Ocean one time, it was a white woman. Well, let me stop saying I didn't see it. I was in the back. So I can't say what if it was true or not. I saw him, but the black lady came to the back and said she felt like the white lady was mistreating the daughter. I said she probably is. You hit the nail on the. Oh, hold up. Thank you, April. You hit the nail right on the head, Rodney. I have a Latino family, and they are colorists as F. They treat my family different because of it too. Girl, yes. Now, girl, Erica over there, girl, stressed out. Girl, Erica said she went from 150 pounds to 120 pounds because girl, she really thought that girl, she had her one. And girl, what Ciara say? Girl, Sephora was wearing Erica low. That's not nothing funny. That's not funny. I'm not laughing because that's actually fucked up. It's fucked up. It really is. It's mean. It's fucked up. But girl, you and Sin, girl, you and Sin, and some of the other girls, no tea, no shade. Shout out to all my girls. You know, whether you black, white, Puerto Rican, Cuban, girl, it don't matter. Shout out to all y'all. But girl, some of y'all had that same way of thinking. Sin and Erica ain't the only one. Shout out to y'all though. Y'all be thinking, girl, y'all gonna get with these niggas and girl, they gonna put you on a pedestal and girl, they wear your ass down. Girl, they be chopping that pedal. Girl, you be on the pedestal and girl, slowly but surely, girl, you start dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping and the pedestal start going down and down and down and down and down. And the next thing you know, your ass is in the dirt getting woe out. Because you thought they was gonna put you on a pedestal. That's what you thought. Because that's what they say. And then we realize they really don't give a fuck about you either. And quiet as this kept. Thank you, Idris. Come on, Idris Elba's washcloth. Okay. Erica is small. Nothing but titties, a head, and teeth. That's all you see. That's all you see on Erica. Titties, head, and teeth. That's it. And a whole bunch of hair. All right, y'all. Let's move on. That's all I really had to say about that. I wish Spice would have beat Erica ass. Girl, you just called me a blue monkey, girl. Girl, they would have had, bitch. They would have had to pick, girl. I don't like when people, and I know I don't want to go backwards. I don't, but I just don't like when people can. I just don't like that people think that they can say some of the most violent stuff and then think that, girl, they just won't get their ass whooped. Like, y'all want to be able to walk around here and call people monkeys and faggots and trannies and all types of stuff. And niggers. Every slur you can think of. And then when somebody be ready to whoop your ass, then all of a sudden, when somebody is ready to label you what you are, then all of a sudden, girl, it's, oh, I'm really not racist. Yes, you are. I don't have a problem with black women. Yes, you do. I love black women. No, you don't. I don't have a problem with gays. Yes, you do. I'm not transphobic. Yes, you are. All right, y'all, let's move on. So, Real Housewives of Atlanta, only 3 current cast members expected to return next season. And we already talked about production receiving death threats. Listen. And then Candy speak on it. We already talked about Candy speak on it. Listen. I done told y'all, some of y'all, you know, I think what it is because I feel like I say the truth, and then some of y'all say I don't like Candy. I ain't got no issue with Candy. I just feel like the truth is the truth. I done told y'all plenty of times that Candy bring people down to that show to say the stuff that she don't want to say. How many times have I said that? Prior to even Courtney coming to the show, how many times have I said before Courtney made it to speak on it that Candy bring people to the show that say stuff that she don't want to say or she can't say? I've said that plenty of times. And I really do believe that. I really do believe that. And if Candy didn't think that there was anything wrong with what happened in that clip, then she wouldn't have felt the need to take it down and then re-edit it and then post it back up. If you didn't think nothing was wrong with it, why did you take it down? Why did you take it down? If you didn't think nothing was wrong with it, you could have just left it up. Like I said, I'm not gonna be out here just on some just girl like off with Courtney's head. But the truth of the matter is, girl, Candy, if you believe what you believe, just like I said the other day, just stand in it, girl. Just stand in it. You created, speak on it so you could come and try to control the narrative. Period. 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 Girl, just stand in what you say. And let's just call a thing a thing. I'm sorry, y'all. I hate to say, I know the Candy Coated Click is about to get mad at me. I ain't gonna never get my box. Okay? I ain't gonna never get my box from the people. But Candy just had a fit the other day when she felt like Sonya wasn't defending her when Courtney was calling her ghetto. Remember? Am I making this up, y'all? Listen, I'm about to bring this back home. I'm about to bring this around. Remember when Candy got upset because she felt like, or she felt some type of way? I ain't gonna say she got upset, but she felt some type of way about Sonya not defending her because Courtney was called. So what did you say when she called me ghetto or whatever it was? The conversation that her and Sonya had. Remember? So Candy expects some type of loyalty that she's not willing to give. And the reason why I say that is because how dare you have this platform and then you feel as though the right thing for me to do is invite everybody and anybody down who has something to say, even though there's a chance they may dog my friends out. But you just got onto Sonya's ass the other day. But now you want everybody to come down to speak on it and speak on it and could potentially talk about the people who you're friends with. But you don't care because all you want is clicks and views. And if that's the case, then girl, just say it. You can't be on Sonya's ass one day and then the next day, girl, you bring everybody down to the show who you know potentially probably got an issue with some of your friends. And then when they start talking shit right in front of your face, you don't even be like, hold up. Okay, girl, now I invited you down here, but girl, you're going to have to watch what you say about my sister. Fair is fair. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And I know 100% I'm right. Girl, I don't care what none of y'all got to say. I'm right. Girl, Candy Coated Click, I'm right. Candy, I'm right. Don Juan, I'm right. Candy Coated Clickers, I'm right. I don't care what y'all say, I'm right. I'm right. I'm right. Candy cannot expect loyalty from Sonya and from other people, and she wants them to have her back. And girl, make sure that this person doesn't go around calling me ghetto or whatever Courtney was calling her, but then invite these same people down to YouTube so they can turn to her friends. And then she covers it up with, oh, I just want to give everybody a chance to speak. No. Absolutely not. That is not how that works. You cannot expect loyalty from people and then you don't give it out. And that's exactly what Candy is doing. That's exactly what Candy is doing. You had this lady come down to your speak on it after they say that you and Drew were building a friendship. Talk about Drew like she fucking know Drew. You've been knowing Drew longer than she been knowing Drew. And then compare her relationship to the relationship to Drew with her husband. Girl, wet. Girl. I saw that clip talking about we've been friends. I've been more of a friend to him than what Drew had. Than Drew has been a wife to him in 8 years. Girl. And then let her say the shit she said about Allison. Girl. But I'm done with it. I ain't got nothing else to say. I'ma shut up. Girl, let me shut up. Girl, I guess the black box is over. Cousin, would you go to speak on it if invited? Hell yeah! Bitch, I ain't stupid. Bitch, I ain't stupid. Hell yeah, I'm going. Girl, bitch, as soon as she's sleeping on this bitch, I'm girl. Girl, I'm gone. What the fuck? Girl, ain't no goddamn fool now. Okay? Bitch. Bitch gone. Gone. Hello? Bitch, y'all know how many people watch Speak on it? Hello? Shit. Bitch, girl gone. Girl, because all thing I'm gonna need to know is can I, girl, like T.S. Madison say, can I be myself? Don't have me come up here, girl. I can't say what I really want to say. Because if that's the case, I can just stay at home. Okay. Ooh, thank you, feel good. Hold up. Candy is a big dog, so she thinks she is above the people. I have always questioned Candy's motives because she will throw it in your face what she has done for you, like she didn't, like she didn't get a check. Messy as f. Okay, okay. And that's another reason why it's kind of like when people be like, she invited y'all. Girl, I've been to girl. When I tell you, Erica, go make sure she let us know because you have told us about Sugar Mama. You have told us about Sugar Mama, honey. You have. You have. You have. You have. But that's another thing too, like with Candy and Speak on It. Like Candy wants everybody to come down to speak on it to tell their side of the story so she can make money off the story. Now, girl, for somebody like me, girl, I would benefit off of being on Speak on It. Girl, Latasha Scott or Marlo or Sheree, they're not gonna fucking benefit being on Speak on It. You see what I'm saying? But she wants everybody to come so that I can get all the clicks and views, the ad revenue, all the goddamn super chats and money. And girl, then you go home. No, I wouldn't go either if I was them. If I was Sheree, Marlo, Portia, any of them, I wouldn't go either. Girl, no. Girl, me coming onto your platform ain't doing shit for mine. Me going onto her platform is doing something for mine. Okay? I agree with you, Rodney. Here is $4.99 at the rate you're going. You're gonna have to buy your own black box. I ain't gonna never get it, god damn. That's what I be talking about. But girl, this is the thing with me, girl. I don't like, let me tell you something. Wendy Williams told me, no one told my cousin I was going live, we was going live. Hey Poppy Rodney. Ooh, what's up, Miss Fancy Pants? Girl, Wendy Williams told me, girl, it's either it's gonna have to be the parties or the people. What's up, Crystal? It's gonna have to be the parties or the people, honey. That's it. That's what she told me. Girl, I just can't go. I cannot have something in my head and I not say it. Not some stuff like this. Some stuff is kitchen table talk. Okay. Some shit y'all ain't gonna never know about. My sister might know. My good Judy's might know. But I ain't gonna never say it on the World Wide Web. But shit like this, girl, I'll be like, nah, this ain't right. Girl, I gotta say it. So girl, I just come down here and say it. And whatever happened, girls, whatever happened. Okay? I don't have no issue with Candy. I know the people swear that I hate Candy. I don't have no issue with Candy. I just like don't think Candy is the person who I thought that she once was. That's it. That's it. That's all. Courtney needs traffic to her website to buy them paper clips. Shout out to Kenya Moore Hair Care. Thank you, 2Ls. That's all. But Candy cool. I'm still gonna go to OLG whenever I go to Atlanta. I'm going back to OLG to get me some of them deviled eggs. Oof, girl. Yes. Okay. But that's all I really had to say. Okay. So they say 3 people are supposed to come back. Right now, girl, this is all hearsay. This ain't nothing set in stone. We really just playing a game because we really don't know what the fuck is going on. She needs to leave RHOA and go to Candy in the Gang and step into her element. I think that's what Candy should do. Candy should do like, girl. I'm not saying, girl. Girl. That is what I'm saying. The same thing, girl. It's time for Candy to go into her Lisa Vanderpump. Girl, go over Candy in the Gang, girl, and do your Lisa Vanderpump gig. From time to time, step in over at RHOA. I think that would be cute for Candy. That would be cute for Candy. It really would be. So who the 3 people y'all think? Okay, let's play a game because they say 3 people coming back. All them other helpers is gone. What 3 people you think? What 3 people do y'all think should come back? I'm gonna tell y'all my 3. But it's kind of hard for me to choose my 3 because I need to know who coming on. That's the thing. But who would be your 3 to stay? If they're only going to choose 3 current housewives, Kenya, Marlo, Drew, 4 new women. Okay. Kenya, Candy, Drew, Candy. Okay, Candy. Okay, the people love Candy. Okay, Kenya. Okay, I see Candy and Kenya. I think Drew, Marlo, Sonya. Okay. Bye, Candy. See, it's hard for me because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all know I love Kenya. A part of me feels like if they had to choose 3, see, this is the 3 people that I'm about to say. I don't think that they could do the show the way they needed to be done. That's why I don't think it should be 3. It should be 4. If I had to choose, I would choose Kenya, Marlo, Drew, and Sonya. If I could trust Marlo, Sonya, and Drew to carry the show, then, but I don't think they could carry the show. And the reason why I'm saying, if Portia comes back, they cannot get rid of Marlo because Marlo is going after Portia. Portia too wild. I know some of y'all are not gonna agree, but if Portia was the lead of the show, it would just be a girls gone wild. It would be a whole bunch of twerking, going to fucking strippers, going to the bar. It wouldn't give what we need for it to give. I don't think it would be a balance. It would just be a good girls gone wild. That's what I would think. Twerking, fighting, taking shots, throwing their ass in a circle. That's all we gonna see. And Portia cannot lead a show. I don't know if y'all remember or not. Portia couldn't even lead her own show. Hello, somebody. Hello. Portia couldn't even leave her own show. But I would not. I know the people. Marlo, she do a lot, but that can also come in. That can also come into handy sometimes. But I would say Kenya, Candy needs to go. Candy needs to go to, like Erica said, she really needs to go to Candy and the Gang, and she needs to be like the Lisa Vanderpump of Atlanta. That's it. She's still on TV, right? She could pop in and pop out of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Quiet as is kept. I'm just gonna be quiet as is kept. If they got rid of everybody and started over, you know what they could do? Girl, they're not gonna do that. I was about to say they really could bring Mariah Huck in. Bitch, I was about to say they really could bring Mariah in. Quiet as it's kept, but girl, I don't know. I don't know how Mariah. What's going on with Mariah in that lawsuit? But it's also like, are we tired? Do we want new women, or do we want them to keep recycling people throughout Bravo? Because Mariah ain't no new woman. I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, she's not new. It's still her just coming bouncing around from one show to another show. I'll say this much: I if they came back and said they are doing a complete reboot, I wouldn't like not stop watching the show. I would say, oh, okay, it is what it is. Now, what would make me kind of side eye Bravo is if like they got rid of everybody and kept like Marlo, and I would be like, girl, hold up, girl, y'all really don't give a fuck. Atlanta needs a new era. I can get behind it. Like I said, I love Kenya, but the truth of the matter is, girl, at this point, it's kind of like, girl, I mean, girl, we really don't. I mean, girl, I love Kenya, but it's kind of like, girl, in real life, it's kind of like, girl, we've seen it all. Like, we've really seen pretty much everything. Candy not gonna do nothing unless you piss her off. She's just gonna be there, and she's just gonna be, girl. She's just gonna promote her businesses, which ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's kind of like, okay, girl. Kenya is kind of like, okay, girl. I know y'all don't like Sonya, but I wouldn't mind seeing Sonya back on the show to see how her and Ralph are handling this new baby and with that mama gone. That's what I want to see. Like, I feel like the people who already have storylines, like in real life, Drew and Sonya can stay. They really could. Because we still need to know what the fuck is going on with Drew and Ralph in that divorce. I still want to know what the hell is going on with this new baby. And is Ross helping out? Because girl, your mama done moved out. And we know you can't handle Deucey by yourself. And we know Ross ass being Austin. So I'm trying to figure out how the hell your ass over there handling them children. Okay? Without no help. See, that's the thing too. I'm glad you said that. Who said that? Incredibly Rob. Okay, I'm with you. Okay, that's the thing. Like, Atlanta can be so confusing because with Drew, a part of me wants Drew to stay, but Drew, but then, and this is when I start to, this is when I get upset because then I think about Drew, all the shit you do be fake as fuck, or at least we think it's fake. So it's like, I don't even want you on. Now I'm about to get pissed off. I don't even want you on my TV screen because I don't even know what to believe. Are you and Ralph really getting a divorce? Or are y'all just doing that for TV? Are you really a kissing lesbian? Are you really a kissing lesbian, Drew? Like, you never know what to believe with Drew. And I hate to say it, as much as Candy is as messy as Candy is, for her to say that Drew, people say you be lying and you be acting, she has more of a she has an insight that we don't have. So for Candy to say that, it's kind of like, girl, how much of your shit is real, girl? Because even your own co-star is saying that, girl, we don't know when to believe you or not because your shit be fake. You see what I'm saying? Drew and Ralph are both beards. That's the only thing I don't like about Drew. Because I don't know when Drew is telling the truth and when she's lying. I don't know. And I don't know. I'm going to tell you this much. Anytime I see somebody, I'm going to tell y'all this much about Drew. Anytime I see somebody crying, girl, I'll be ready to cry. Okay? I'll be ready to cry when I see somebody crying. Anytime I see Drew cry, I'm not moved. I just be like, oh, girl, Drew crying. Girl, I want some. I'm hungry. That's me. Girl, I see Drew crying, and I'm just like, oh, she crying. I want a drink. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to take. I don't know how to take Drew. I really don't. I don't know. I don't know. And that's the thing. Like it's getting too complicated. Like, girl, we should just say we want so and so on the show, and it be done. We should not have to sit here and figure out if you telling the truth or not. We really shouldn't. Girl, it's too many lesbians in Atlanta. Girl, for them not to have one. It's too many lesbians in Atlanta for them not to have a lesbian couple. And I refuse to believe that they can't find people to be on that show in Atlanta. I think where they're messing up at, they feel like they need famous people. That's what I feel like. I feel like that's where they're messing up at with Atlanta. They feel like the people need to be famous. When quiet as it's kept, for me, Real Housewives of New York, I didn't know none of them heifers. I had never heard of Jenna Lyons, Cy, Brian, Jessel, Uber, or whoever else I missed. That was all regular. What's up, Make It Make Sense? Cynthia and Peter were the first. Cynthia and Peter were the first lesbian couple. Share your best. Hey, it's 1,153 people in my chat. Thank y'all so much for watching. Can y'all do me a huge favor and like the video? Oh, I figured out how to like the video from my TV the other day. I think YouTube must have updated the YouTube. I don't know. Because I never knew you could like a video from your TV until the other day. So now I know how to do it. So you can also like my video from your TV too. I know we all got different TVs, but yes, can y'all please like the video? I mean, girl, that's the least y'all can do. Girl, y'all acting like I asked y'all for $20. God damn. Did I ask them for $20? I didn't ask somebody for $20. Did I ask them for 10? Y'all act like I asked y'all for y'all act like I asked y'all for $20 until Friday. God damn. I just asked y'all like the video. Shit. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for liking the video. The ones who liked it. Thank you, Night Style. Because some of y'all, I think some of y'all be on some hating shit. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all. Girl, some of y'all be on some hating shit. Girl, it don't take all that. Y'all wanna sit here and look at my fucking face. Girl, y'all wanna sit here and watch me talk about people. But girl, you can't even like the video? Damn! Yeah. I guess, girl. I ain't gonna say nothing, y'all. All they need to do is advertise a free advertise a free U-Haul. Or they need to find a genuine friend group similar to Jersey. Yeah, the friend groups work the best. They need people that are linked together. Girl, everybody ain't gotta know everybody, but girl, the people in the group should know each other. Like everybody should know everybody, but not necessarily the whole group. Like grew up from. You see what I'm trying to say? Like you should know at least one person in the group. That's all I'm trying to say. Candy had a huge. And the truth of the matter is, quiet as it's kept, Candy really probably know everybody in Atlanta. That's why I never understood why, like, I don't know. Like, that would be good. Candy could really probably put a group of decent women together for the show if they paid her. You know, she want to get paid. They have true ladies from Atlanta. Oh, ladies who list. They could have brought Quintana on there. Remember Quintana? What was her? I can't remember her name. The lady from Ladies Who List. She quit. I thought she was a little fake, though. I ain't gonna lie. I thought she was a little fake, but I think she would be cute for Atlanta. I don't know. I don't think that show is coming back because they ain't been back in forever. So the girls are they have the girls. What's her name? Yeah, y'all know who I'm trying to talk about. Yeah, yeah. Um, the girls are in Atlanta. Yeah, huh? The girls are in Atlanta. They are. I don't care what nobody say. I'm thinking about it. The girls are in Atlanta. Ain't gonna get it. Girl, the people say I'm not gonna get my black box. Okay. Toward the black box fund, for the record, I'm never here for sugar mama, and I told you. Yes. Toward the black fund box, for the record, I'm never here for sugar mama, and I told y'all about that lady. Happy birthday to all the Virgos. Thank you, the diva. Girl, I will now. I know some of y'all, because I be seeing some of y'all saying that, like, girl, Erica ain't really never. Girl, some of y'all might be new, but Erica has always, like, she ain't never really seen it for Candy. She really hasn't. I know some of y'all be thinking like maybe she just no, girl. Diva ain't never seen it for Candy. She really hasn't. She'll give her props on her businesses, but past that, that's where it's gonna stop. Girl, like never. Girl, never. Like from the get go. Girl, from the get go. Okay. There are plenty of beautiful, successful women. It really is. It's not that hard, girl. Anyways, that's it, y'all. That's all I wanted. Um, I tell y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all another day. I don't feel like getting into that right now, but we're gonna talk about what's been going on in my world, but not tonight. Yes, I think one of the girls from Ladies Who List, that would be cute. They could do it. So if they were to revamp, like I said, if they recast. I think they could do it. They could do it. This is the thing, and this is another thing too. Bravo, y'all need to stop being so money hungry and just take some time off. It is okay if y'all have to take an additional 3 or 4 months or 6 months to get it together. Like, girl, y'all ain't gotta start shooting, girl, a week after the reunion. That's why y'all in the situation y'all in now. Because y'all just want to get straight to shooting. Instead of sitting back, taking a breath, trying to figure shit out, and say, okay, y'all, we probably gonna be late. We probably not gonna be on schedule with season 16 because we got to get our shit together. Girl, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. The same way y'all had to do some maneuvering when the pandemic hit, y'all can do it again. That's the biggest thing. They Bravo is in such of a hurry to like start filming and get the season out. No, girl, stop. Girl. After the reunion is over, girl, everybody needs to go to work. I'm talking about in the office, not the girls. Y'all need to go to work in the office, and bitch, y'all better bring out a goddamn board, girl, and a marker, and girl, y'all better start figuring out some shit. And start putting up headshots. Okay? And start making phone calls. That's all y'all have to do. But if y'all go straight into filming, what, like a month after the reunion, it's not gonna work. Because y'all still ain't gonna know what the fuck is going on. So yeah. But the thing is, it doesn't necessarily have to be like this deep, dark drama. Like the girls over in New York, girl, I love New York. Girl, bitch, I be giggling every week. They literally are over there arguing about caviar and crackers and eating and food and toilet tissue. They not arguing about shit. Girl, they arguing about rich people petty shit. Ain't nobody accusing nobody of RAPE. Ain't nobody accusing nobody of going to no sex. It ain't no deep shit. It's just real petty, rich woman shit that, girl, we ain't got shit else to do about, so we just gonna argue about cheese and caviar. Good, that's it. Ain't nobody trying to, send nobody to jail. Ain't nobody, girl, putting their hands on nobody. Like, girl, they really on some petty shit. That's how it's supposed to be. But girl, no tea, no shade. When y'all girl came, girl, when y'all girl came in, Portia, she fucked it all up for everybody. No tea, no shade. What they need to do is a gay summer house. Now that I would do, girl. I would do a gay summer house. Because I feel like you ain't gotta they don't really get into your whole personal life, where you live, what car you drive, do you got a 17 bedroom house? You just meet up at a house for a couple of weeks, drink, party, girl, have a little sex, girl, suck a little dick, eat a little ass, girl, eat a little coochie, you know what I'm saying, girl, hunch in the woods, and then girl, you go home. I would do that. That would be cute. That's it. Okay. Anyways, that's it, y'all. So I'm about to say something. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all. I don't want to. I don't want to make this no sad. I don't want to make this no sad live. So it's not. I'm not gonna make it sad. We're not gonna cry. Okay. So a bitch was going through with y'all. I was okay. Um, girl, bitch was going through it, honey. Girl, my grandmother passed away. Girl. So, child, it was a lot going on. No, we're not gonna cry. We're not gonna cry. I'm not crying. I swear to God, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not crying. No. Girl, my grandmother passed away. Girl, I'm gonna cry. Oh my God. I just said I wasn't gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Girl, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Yeah, it was crazy. That's why I had like I didn't make videos for like a couple of days, and when I came back, girl, I was stuttering in my videos. I felt like I was all over the fuck. Girl, I still remember. I came back and I was stuttering all in my videos and shit. I could not get my shit together. It was taking me forever to do like a 20-minute video because I was just like stuttering. But yeah, she passed away. And we buried her Saturday. We had her funeral on Saturday. And it was crazy. She had cancer. And I felt like she knew. I feel like she knew. And she didn't tell us. That's what I feel. So it's so crazy because I had went up to the hospital. It was so Scotty. Shout out to Scotty. Scotty had came down to Houston. And I was supposed to meet up with Scotty. I think it was a Saturday, I believe. And I had just left the hospital. And I had literally told her that I was about to go meet up with some of my friends from YouTube. And she was like, okay. And then I didn't make it because I was like over it, girl, when I left the hospital. And I think she passed away like that Wednesday. It was the craziest thing because it was just crazy. It was just crazy. Like I went up there Saturday, and so I was going out of town. And the day we found out, I was literally packing my bags. Okay, and my sister called me, and she was like, "They said Nene got cancer." I said, "What the fuck?" She was already in the hospital. She had lost a lot of weight too. But I didn't think it was due to cancer. I thought it was just like her getting old and she really didn't take care of herself the way that she should take care of herself. And then also like a little stress. I felt like that was part of it too. But it never crossed my mind that she had cancer though. It never crossed my mind. And I said I wasn't gonna cry. Oh my God. Y'all know my titty baby. So, anyways, it was crazy. It happened kind of fast. Like I literally saw her. So, anyways, I go out of town. I couldn't even enjoy myself. And I come back. I was trying to cancel everything, but girl, they wouldn't give me my money back. So I was like, I'm gonna go out of town and I'm just gonna come back and I'm gonna see her. So, anyways, I go up to see her Saturday. And I'm telling y'all, like she lost so much weight. It was really, really fast. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like this shit is like it was like she was just like losing weight. And so Saturday I called her. I knew she had been tired. They said she had been tired a lot and you really couldn't hear her talk. And so I called her Saturday. I said, "Hey, we call her Nanny." I said, "Hey, Nanny," and I was like, I'm gonna come up there and see you." And she was like, "Okay." I heard her say, "Okay," but I knew she really couldn't talk, so I didn't want to like try to like talk on the phone. And I was like, "Okay, I'll be up there." She was like, "Okay," and I was like, "Okay, bye." So I hung up the phone. I get up there, and we were talking. She asked me about my YouTube channel. She was asking me about my YouTube channel like days prior to that. I was telling her how I had to go review this ghetto show called Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. She asked me about my YouTube channel. She asked me, "Do I be networking?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah." So yeah, we were just talking, and and it was so crazy because even before that, I thought everything was okay. And another thing too, I knew something was wrong. I told my sister. I said, "Them hoes is lying. Not I'm not my family, the doctors, the hospital." Because before I made it to the hospital one of the days, because my sister was already up there. I made it up there later. My sister told me later that night that one of the nurses said, this was like when she first got to the hospital. They said that they were gonna do everything to make her comfortable. I said, "Well, what the fuck they got to make her comfortable for if they sending her home?" Because ain't nobody making you comfortable. In my head, that sound like I said making her comfortable for what? Because when I hear people say shit like that, I feel like they're making her comfortable so she can transition. I felt like the nurse said something that he wasn't supposed to say. And so I'm telling myself like that don't sound right. Like why would he say that? Like, but then they turn around talking about that's when they know. That's when they know. Yes, yes, yes. I was like, well, why is he saying that? Because girl, that don't make sense. Because why would he say that? And then they turn around and be like, oh no, we're not saying this. We're not saying no, that is what y'all said because just the other day y'all said she was going home, and now y'all saying she's not going home, and y'all gonna do everything y'all can do to make her comfortable. Girl, hold up, what? I was like, that I feel like she's about to die. I said that I was like because they wouldn't say that if it wasn't what it was. But they swore up and down that that's not that that wasn't that we're not saying that she could. I mean, we're not saying that she will. It's a possibility, but we're not. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. And then thank you, Adele. I said Adele. Addie. Thank you, Addie. Um, and so I saw her Saturday, and then um I think she passed away like that Wednesday. And it was crazy because, like I said, girl, when we went up there initially, like she was, like it really was like a decline, like in her health. Like it just happened fast. To me, it did because it's like she was talking one day, and I remember when we first left the hospital, I was like, okay, she good, and I was like, I'm gonna still go out of town because at that point we didn't know she had cancer. We did, yeah, we didn't know. Girl, they probably knew. And so I was like, okay, I'm still gonna go out of town. She fine. We all left. We was laughing and talking. Everything seemed to be okay. Like, okay, she gonna be okay. And I'm telling y'all, like I said, girls, I was packing my bag Sunday, and girl, hear my sister calling me. I'm like, what the fuck, girl? It was a mess. Went out of town, couldn't enjoy myself. Girl, I was so pissed off. They wouldn't get my money back. That was a mess. So yeah, but she passed away. It's sad because like she I always tried to give my grandmother her flowers. I always tried to give my grandmother her flowers because like she helped raise me. I literally lived with my grandmother. Like this wasn't like some just your grandmother who you didn't know. Like I knew my grandmother. Like I lived with her. You know what I'm saying? Like she helped raise me. So it's crazy, to think about like the person who, you know, is some crazy shit. That's all I can really say. My grandmother never mistreated me. Even when my grandmother found out I was gay, my grandmother never mistreated me. I never heard my grandmother say nothing bad about gay people. The worst thing I ever heard her say. The worst thing I ever heard my grandmother say. My grandmother knew I was gay. She said she knew I was gay since I was in middle school. I've been knowing you was gay since you was in middle school. The worst thing she said was, I remember one day she was talking to some of her friends, and there was this one guy in my hometown. I don't think he came. I still don't think he's out the closet. And she was like, "Yeah, they say he on that down low." That's the worst thing I ever heard her say. But other than that, girl, my grandmother, she never mistreated me. I was held on wheels a little bit in high school. She didn't know I was going through stuff in high school. When she found out, she felt so bad. My sister told me that one day they were on the phone, and my grandmother was telling her how I used to be mean sometimes in high school, which I was. I used to get bullied and stuff in high school, and but nobody never knew it. And so my sister told her, "Well, I don't think I ever knew, but Rodney used to get bullied in high school, and she never knew." And my grandmother is not a crier at all. And my sister told me that my grandmother started crying because she didn't know the stuff that I had been going through. She just thought that I was just mean sometimes. Like, no. I used to just take out my frustrations out on other people and not the people I should have been taking it out on. Okay. Um, but yeah, yeah. That's what I always say. I always go here and say, like, I would never want to have nobody last name except my grandmother's because my grandmother was the only one. That's why I always talk about legacy. Like I have no business walking around here carrying some man's last name who had nothing to do with my upbringing or raising me. My grandmother did. I have my grandmother's last name, okay? And that's how it's going to be. Because my grandmother, she raised me. And then my grandmother told me. So I didn't know. My grandmother, she was a nurse. And I didn't know in my hometown that her picture was on the wall. Girl, yes. Girl, my grandmother almost got into it with one of the nurses the other day. She felt like one of the nurses was racist. That's what she said. Okay. Now once she got to Houston, we were asked my grandma. Let me tell you something. My grandmother is very vocal. Okay. My grandmother does not mind confrontation at all. My grandmother was one of those people where, girl, you say what you need to say. I'm gonna say what I need to say, and girl, we're gonna be done with it. But girl, I'm gonna say what I got to say. Okay, so that not talking stuff, it definitely was not her. Okay, so her picture was hanging on the wall. I didn't know it, and I was like, I was talking on the phone to her, and I was like, girl, yeah, my grandmother did not play that, girl. My grandmother was ignorant, child. Um, I was like, oh, girl, this is before she came to Houston. I say, oh, girl, because I call my grandmother girl. I said, girl, I said, I didn't know your picture was on the wall. And she was like, my picture been on the wall. I said, girl, I can't believe I know somebody famous. I said, I'm trying to have my picture on the wall too. And then my grandmother told me, your picture gonna be on more than a wall. Your picture gonna be in magazines. She said, your picture's gonna be in magazines. Your picture gonna be in your picture gonna be on TV. Oh, I said I was not gonna cry. I'm such a crybaby. Girl, my grandmother was a fan of mine, but I never would let her watch my YouTube channel. She used to always try to figure out my YouTube channel. No, and I used to don't tell her what my YouTube channel is. She was always trying to figure out my YouTube channel. I used to be like, don't tell her what my YouTube channel is, girl. She used to want to watch my YouTube channel so bad. Girl, no. Girl, absolutely not. Girl, you don't watch my YouTube channel. Oh. 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 But yeah, got my grandmother used to watch my YouTube channel, honey. And she used to always try to to ask them, what's his YouTube channel? How do I get to his YouTube? No, do not tell her. Girl, she used to try to be my friends on Facebook. No. girl, my grandmother, no. You don't even know. No, no, no. You don't need to be on my YouTube seeing what I see. No, 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 girl. No, 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 girl. So y'all not gonna tell me? No, don't tell her. Do not tell her. Girl, I'll be on there saying some of everything, okay? Girl. Anyways, but yeah, that was my grandmother. Girl, she was a cheerleader of mine. Oh, yeah. But that's what's been going on the last couple of weeks, the last few weeks. And then we had her funeral on Saturday. Girl. My grandmother was everything. Do you hear me? Everything. So yeah. Girl, it's crazy. The girl, no tea, no shade, girl. Y'all know when people start passing away, girl. Shit's the girl. I can't really go into detail, girl. I can't really get into the mess. I'm not trying to start no shit, girl. I'm not trying to start no shit. I'm not trying to start no shit. But girl, y'all know how the girls get. Y'all know how the girls get, honey. Honey, I just feel like the shit's about to go down, okay? And I'm like, my whole thing is like, girl, ain't no use for nobody saying. My grandmother had a will, okay? My grandmother had a will, and my grandmother was prepared, okay? And she, my grandmother started preparing her funeral 6 years ago, 7 years ago, for what I understand. Yes. But she had a wheel. So my whole thing is, girl, the girl ain't no use for the girls to get upset. Cause girl, what's in the wheel is what's in the wheel, girl. Hello? But the girls, you already know, girl. I can't really say nothing because I ain't trying to get no shit started down to the girl. But yeah, that's my grandmother, girl. Yes, ma'am. So that's what's been going on. So yeah, shout out to my nanny, honey. Yes. Yeah. Shout out to my nanny. That's what's been going on. Girl, I did not think I was gonna get down here and boohoo cry. I don't know why I thought that, girl. I be crying over girl, I cry over silly shit. I don't know why I didn't think I would cry over something serious, okay? Yes, ma'am, honey. Thank you, FN Phenomenal. I was like, that's why when it comes to like, girl, my grandmother never mistreated me, girl. Never. My grandmother always knew I was gay. She never mistreated me. She never called me out my name. That's why I don't kind of have. I get it. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't get it. When I hear about older people who just like mistreat people, I'll be like, girl, my grandmother was damn near 80. Okay, grew up in the country. If she can get over it and never mistreat me or call me out my name or say no ignorant shit around me, then y'all asses can too. Y'all just want to be able to live in ignorance. Ignorancy, girl, just being ignorant, okay? Now when she got into my ass, she got into my ass, okay? Don't get it twisted. Okay? Girl, when it was time to get into my ass, honey, she ain't had no problem doing it either, okay? Shit. Thank y'all for the cash apps. Thank you, Lisa and Tori. Miss Carter, thank you, Miss Carter. And Miss Miller, Mr. Miller. I want to say our full name. And Nene. Is that Nene Lakes? Hey, Nene. And Joey. Thank y'all so much. But yeah, child. But yeah, right now, I mean, I think we doing, I'll say this much. I think that when she passed away, I was kind of I felt like I was one of the few in the family that started to accept what was going on. I think there were a few people in my family who did not want to accept like what the fuck was about to happen. I think once I started to I was like, okay, girl, this is about to happen. So when it did happen, I was like, okay. Because I felt like, girl, if I'm listening to these people talk, girl, it's yeah. Um, but yeah, when it happened, I was like, okay. I was like, okay. It was still sad because it's my grandmother. Um, but I think I was a little bit more. I wasn't trying to just not be in reality. You know what I'm saying? Sending love and prayers to you and your family. Thank you, love. 211215. Acceptance is the first step. Yeah. Like I just had to like it's kind of like girl, it's happening. And I think like this was the first girl, this was like the first death that really like I was like, girl, my grandmother really just passed away. You know what I'm saying? You go through all those emotions, I think this was like the first death that I was like, girl. Like even when my aunts passed away, that was sad. I had a brother who passed away. I don't know if some of y'all knew that, and I had a brother who passed away a few years ago. That was sad. But my grandmother, I don't know, it was just something when my grandmother passed away. I was like, oh my God, like my nanny just died. But, it's a part of life. And it's nothing that we can escape. Okay. And girl, it's gonna happen to everybody. Not to bring like girl, you gonna die. Girl, not to sound like that. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, it's just going on. There's nothing we can do about it. The best thing you can do is be as prepared as you can be. If you can be prepared. Or if you have a chance to be prepared, right? I know sometimes it's unexpected and you don't know. But yeah, child. Anyway, so shout out to my nanny. Hopefully, you know, the shit don't hit the fan too bad, but I feel like the shit about to hit the fan. You know the girls, you know how the girls told her, girl, I really wish I could go into detail, but I really can't because I don't know who watching. Hey! I don't know who watching. So I gotta watch what I say. I ain't trying to get no shit started. Girl, get off here, girl, phone start ringing, okay? Because I done fucked around and got some shit started. But I'ma shut up. Honey. I ain't got nothing to say. Well, I do got something to say. Thank you, Stephanie. Nanny had a secret YouTube and heard you talk about Boochie Cat. Okay. Child. The hush be blessed. Okay, that's all. I'm gonna shut up, girl. I ain't gonna say nothing. Girl, I wish I could tell y'all. Cause some of these girl, let me shut up. Girl, some the people be acting like they crazy. Girl, some of the people be having me fucked up. Girl, I be like, girl. Not me. But girl, I be looking at some people like, girl, why you think that? Girl. Girl, why you think that? Girl, why you think that? Why would that even cross your mind? Girl. Oh, girl. Because what it is everything is in black and white, okay? Be like Mena and cuss him out, okay? Because that's what she would do. That's what she would do. I ain't gonna do it. Let me shut up. Anyways, what else? I'm about to go, y'all. Girl. And another thing too, girl, where you fuck up at, girl, you know one thing I did learn from a young Levan Zant is girl, you really like whenever you're going through stuff, you're supposed to just go through it. And girl, I was self-medicating and shit, girl, drinking, girl, because at one, it's like you go through these emotions where it's like when I was like, bitch, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? And then, bitch, I started drinking, girl, not really like just going like, you know. And then I was like, girl, you got to stop drinking, girl, because this ain't gonna change shit. You know what I'm saying? Girl, this is not gonna change nothing, girl. Girl, I will be up, girl, just drinking until I go to sleep. Like, bitch, my grandmother's in the hospital, girl. This is a mess. And then one day I was like, girl, that drinking ain't gonna help you, girl, because it ain't gonna stop whatever's about to happen. So girl, I had to stop drinking. That was a mess. Yeah, don't self-medicate when you're going through stuff, girl. Just go through it. Just go through it, honey. And girl, just go through it. Because alcohol ain't gonna help. Girl, weed ain't gonna help. Or whatever else you might want to do. Okay? I ain't judging. I'm just saying. Right. Because, girl, that's all I was like, girl, it was probably about 3 days straight. Girl, not even 3 days. Probably like 4 or 5 days straight. I was just drinking. And I was like, girl, you got to stop. Because, girl, this don't make no sense. Girl. And then I stopped. I was like, girl, it was a mess. I'd be up drinking, girl, tequila at 5 o'clock in the morning. Girl, couldn't sleep. Girl, mess. Anyway, so, to change the subject, y'all know what I started watching? Y'all know what I started watching? I went back because I wanted to watch Sex in the City. I've watched Sex in the City, but I never watched like the only time I would watch Sex in the City is when they would play like random episodes on E. You know, I don't know if I'm sure they still do, but you know how you turn it on E and they play like Keeping Up with the Kardashians and Sex in the City like all day long, girl, all night long. So I did watch, and just like that, I need to hurry up and do the review. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it because I watched it, and girl, when I tell you, Carrie, girl, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. So I went back and started watching Sex in the City. Because I was like, girl, I felt like when I reviewed, I felt like when In Just Like That came out, I felt like I knew enough about the characters to review the show. Like I wasn't lost. You know what I'm saying? Um, but there were also things that I didn't know because I didn't watch. I probably had watched like 50% of the series. So I was like, girl, let me just go back and watch it from the beginning. And the episodes are only like 20 minutes long, y'all. Because you don't they take out the commercials. So it's like 20-minute episodes. So you can go through them. Like I'm already on season 4. When I tell y'all, first of all, Sex in the City is good as fuck. I see why people love Sex in the City because it's good. They go by really fast. They really do. Like I'm already on season 4. Girl, just that fast. Girl. And then season 5 only has 8 episodes because I heard that was the year she got pregnant. So season 5 only has like 8 episodes. But I'm on like season 4. When I tell y'all, I said it the other day. I said Carrie is starving for a man. When I tell y'all, baby, when I tell y'all, Big ain't shit. Big ain't shit. Big ain't shit, girl. And he was playing games with Carrie. Carrie ain't shit. Big wasn't shit from the get-go, y'all. Big wasn't shit from the get-go. But girl, I feel like I'm a mixture between. I feel like I would be a mixture between Miranda and Samantha. Girl, a lot hoish, but also these niggas ain't shit. Because Miranda gave you very much these niggas ain't shit. These niggas ain't shit, but I want one. That's what Miranda gave you. These niggas ain't shit, right? But girl, I still want a little man, but girl, these niggas ain't shit. When I tell you Miss Carrie was in that lady's house fucking. See, I didn't know about that either. See, I don't even think I knew that Big was married. Until y'all started telling. Remember, I was confused about who Natasha was last season, and y'all told me that was Big's ex-wife. I was like, ex-wife? Because she really wasn't in a lot of episodes. But when I tell you, when I tell you Carrie is thirsty for a nigga, when I tell y'all Carrie looked a mess at the beginning of the second, when I tell you Carrie used to look like all she had was a pack of cigarettes and $13 in her purse. Carrie looked like she had just moved to New York from Alabama. Shout out to Alabama, Oklahoma, girl, a little town in Texas. Carrie looked like she had just moved from my hometown. Carrie looked like she had just moved from my hometown. When I tell you Carrie was going, bitch, Carrie looked like she had $13.23 in her purse, a half a pack of cigarettes, and that bitch was going to always have a Cosmo. Girl, when I tell you Carrie used to look homeless. What's up with the mental fit chick? I'm late to the party. You getting peach juice vibes from Carrie? Girl. Quiet as this kept. Charlotte wasn't no different than Samantha. The only difference was Charlotte, she was in love with love, but Charlotte was a little hoe too. Girl, quiet as because they all was hoes. Miranda was probably the number 4. but they was all hoes. Or Beaumont, okay. But Charlotte was a hoe too. That's why I never understood how she tried to get into Charlotte and how she tried to get into Samantha ass for sleeping with her brother. Charlotte, you a little hot in the crotch. Charlotte was a little hot in the crotch. Yes, she was. You don't think Charlotte was a hoe? Charlotte was a hoe. From Texarkana. Yes, that's what Karen gave. Karen gave you very much Texarkana, Texas cheese. Karen used to look a mess. Now I don't know when the wardrobe kind of flipped for Carrie, but at the beginning of Sex in the City, Carrie used to give you the shoveled hair. Carrie was gonna give you a natural, nasty natural curl. Girl. She was gonna give you a disheveled curl. She was gonna give you a heel. She was gonna give you that little sling on her shoulder. She was gonna give you a cigarette. And girl, she was gonna have $20 for cab fare. That's it. Carrie looked a mess. I said, bitch, Carrie look a fool. Girl, her apartment is so cute though. I never realized until recently that was a studio. I thought that this whole time I thought that was like a 1 bedroom, 1 bath, but it was a studio. It was cute. $20 Kevin's case. I think it changed. She stopped narrating. Okay. But yeah, I thought I liked Samantha's character. Girl, Quiet as it's kept. Sex in the City was a little problematic. Girl, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Now, I just watched the show, but remember the episode where they was calling the trans girls half men, half women? Bitch, girl, that's not funny. That's not funny. Bitch, I say, bitch, Sex in the City is on some real problem. Girl, Karen, that was really calling them trans women half men, half women. I said, girl, what? Girl, that was a little problematic. Girl, they was. Girl, Karen called them trans women. Girl, half men, half women, honey. I said, what in the fuck? Got the how they get. Girl. Girl, she called them half men, half women. Men in some wigs. Girl, they called them men. They called them girl, yes. The ones who were sitting outside the window. Now I remember that episode. Girl, I said, not half man, half woman, Carrie. My goodness. Girl. Yes. But I like Samantha. I was like, this is it was a good, I mean, almost season 4, I'm not finished. But it's a good show. They was making a lot of noise. They was. Joan was a girl. Girl. Carrie, girl, yeah. Carrie is a pygmy. I knew Carrie was starving for a man, but I didn't know it was like that. I'm gonna say this much. I'm not gonna give the review away, but I knew Carrie was a fucking mess. Girl, I'm getting ahead of myself. When Aiden told that lady, and just like that, when Aiden told that lady to wait for him for 5 years, bitch. Thank you for Team McKid. Keep Candy, Kenya Drew, add Tamar and Tamika Scott, Marlo and Sonya friends, and add an unknown newbie. Thank you. Did she agree? That's what I felt. Okay. I felt like she didn't disagree. I felt like she was just going with the. I said, bitch. I said, this nigga just sat in front of your face and told you to wait 5 years. Now let me say something. Bitch, if you was 14 and think you in love, okay, girl. You didn't watch it? Oh, okay, let me shut up. Y'all need to watch it. Girl, he told that bitch to wait 5 years. Where is Aiden's woman? Girl, so basically he told Carrie, okay, so basically Carrie, he feels bad because his son got into that little wreck and was in the hospital. So he feels like he can't leave his son's side right now. He feels like he don't want to leave his son until his son graduates from high school. So he was saying that his youngest son, is not going to be 18 for 5 years. Yeah, he got 3 kids now. Aiden got 3 kids. And you know what I do love? This is going to sound so crazy. You know what I do love? I love the fact that I get to see how these people looked when they were younger, and now I get to see how they look when they're older. I fucking love it. Like to look at Carrie and all the other boys and girls on the show when they were in their 30s versus now in their 50s and 60s. Ah, I think it's everything. Like it is so crazy. Like, oh my God, like, you know? But he told basically so he don't want to leave. He want to go back to Virginia. He don't want to go, he can't be with Carrie right now. That's why I said in my review, Carrie, you done got your ass. You done got your ass that big ass house without even running anything by Aiden. It's one thing if you want a house for yourself, but you really got that house for you and them kids. That's what you really got that house for. Bitch, Aiden told her to wait 5 years, and that 5 years is gonna go just like, girl, this is what he did. Listen to what this nigga did. Girl, Aiden said 5 years is gonna go just like this. And then Carrie said, you didn't snap. He said, because that's how quick it's gonna go by. I said, bitch. He said, because that's how quick it's gonna go by. Carrie, bitch, you are 56 years old. Okay, girl, you want a man, ain't nothing wrong with it. Bitch, you are 56 years old. If your stupid ass wait around for a nigga until you are 61, you are a goddamn fool. Girl, you are not 18. And even if you was, I would still tell you you a fool. But we can at least give you a little pass because you don't know no better. Bitch, you 56 and you are possibly about to wait for a nigga to come back to New York in 5 years? Girl, I ain't would have had to get the fuck out of my face and out of my house. Yeah. Yeah. Girl, you're 56. Girl, Carrie. Girl, what? I said this bitch. Girl. Carrie is 56. So Aiden wants her to wait until she's 61 when his son has graduated from high school. Girl, what it is, Aiden, I'm sorry. I know that's your son, but you need to put your son in some therapy. That's one. You need to put your son in some therapy. Because all of what will girl, I guess wait for them to be together. For them to be together. She waiting for her man, girl. She waiting for them to be together. Because at first, the plan was they were basically just going to like travel back and forth, right? You know, Carrie got all that goddamn money because Big done up and died that horse attack. So, Carrie over there sitting on millions, bitch. Okay? Shout out to life insurance. So, she over there sitting on millions, girl. So Carrie ain't worried about no train. She ain't worried about no airplane, no ride, right? Girl. So they had that situation, right? And so they were gonna, I guess, do every other week or something like that. But then because the boy got into an accident, he said, okay, my son just got into an accident. Basically, I can't do this. I can't leave my children's side. They need me. And that's when he was like, he was like, basically, can you wait? I don't even know if he asked. He basically just told her, girl, wait until Wade and Wayne, whatever the son's name is, graduates from high school. And she was like, 5 years? And he was like, 5 years. And then he did just like this. And then she said, you didn't snap your finger. He was like, because that's how quick it goes. I said, bitch, if you fall for that shit, Carrie, you's a motherfucking fool. Girl, I wish a nigga would tell me at 56 years old to wait for his ass for 5 years. Bitch, you been came back to motherfucking New York City. Bitch, you'll be a whole nother man in this house. Bitch, I've been adopted 2 kids, a dog, a cat, a goldfish, a snake. Bitch, have a whole goddamn playground in the back, honey. Bitch, and probably be, girl, okay? And probably trying to bring a foster kid into the goddamn fold. Girl, fuck around and find out, okay? Girl, 5 years at 56? Girl, you been came back and I've been moved back into my apartment. Girl, Where she lived? In Chelsea. Okay. Girl, you come back knocking on the door? Honey, be gone. Girl, you crazy? I'll be on my third marriage. Right. I said, this bitch got to be loony. I said, girl. And then Seema's man, which, okay. I felt like this is the only thing I don't like about Seema's storyline. I feel like they're moving the storyline with Seema too fast. Girl, Seema already in love, and they already having these deep conversations about waiting on each other. Girl, they only been together for 3 weeks. Girl. 3 weeks, you ain't even farted in front of each other, girl. You ain't even shitted in front of each other, girl. And y'all already having these deep ass conversations about waiting for a man for 5. Seema, girl, I ain't gonna lie, bitch. Seema man fine as hell. Ain't he fine? Girl, ain't he fine? Oh, he fine. But I was like, Seema, okay, girl. He got to go out of town for 5 months to shoot the movie. Okay, 5 months, whatever, right? But girl, I'm also not gonna be girl. 5 months is still a long time for someone who I've been knowing for only 3 weeks. Girl, I'm out in the. I just feel like, girl, at y'all big ass ages, if you looking for a man, girl, don't be waiting. Girl, you wasting time. I just said, bitch. Y'all hoes in y'all 50s, pussy 60s waiting on a man. Girl, you better go to the. You can still keep. Okay, girl, all I'm saying is, girl, keep him in the background. Keep him in the background. Tell him you're going to wait, but girl, you still need to be out there dating. Because, girl, that man, girl, 5 months is not 5 years. But, girl, 5 months at y'all big ass ages, that's a long ass time. What Seema should have told him was, okay, girl, I'll try and wait, but girl, I'm not gonna tell you I'm not gonna add nobody. I'm not gonna add another nigga numbers in my phone either. Okay. But I like Seema. I like her new man. He fine as hell. Aiden would have had me fucked up saying some stupid shit like that to me. Girl, that would have been the end of the conversation, girl. Girl, you looking at my face. 5 years. I said this bitch is crazy. We're not doing no 5 years. We're not doing no 5 years. He's a movie producer 5 months, then another movie and another 5. Exactly. There we go. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Yup. So it's like, even with Seema dating that the movie guy, he's always gonna be making movies and he's always gonna be on the go. So, girl, you're gonna either have to decide, like, girl. And then he wanted Seema to move with him. And Seema was like, fuck that. I don't blame Seema. I will say Seema got a little bit of sense when it comes to these niggas. Girl, that first one who was trying to get her for her money, he was fine too. The one who was still living with his ex-wife and then asked her to go in on a business deal with him. And Seema said, you got me fucked up, and got her bag and walked out the restaurant. I know that's right. Girl, don't fall for it. You live with your wife and you asking me for money? Chop. Chop. Girl, you live with your ex-wife and you asking me for money? Girl, chop. Nope. It's a no. It's a big ass no. Mm-mm. Okay. That's one thing I like. I like Seema because Seema don't play those games. Seema said, "Oh, baby, no." Mm-mm. Even when the movie director asked her to move with him for the 5 months, she was like, "No, like I'm not about to leave. I'm not about to uproot my life, what I've built." He was like, "You can work everywhere." Can she really work anywhere? Because girl, if she's a realtor, girl, how she gonna girl, she gotta be in New York. She can't be in Dubai, wherever y'all at. Girl, I can't remember. Girl, no. She said no. I don't blame her. No, nigga, you stay. You see how it feels for me to ask you to stay from your job, but you expect me to leave mine? No. She owns her. Oh, she owns her real estate business. Like Seema can't just like Seema makes her own schedule, but girl, she still girl. Like I don't think she can just up and just move. Like no, no. I do like Seema. Seema cool. Everybody cool. Everybody cool. Bitch, y'all know who fine as hell? Y'all know who fine as hell and gonna forever be fine as fuck? The professor can go. I feel like she serves no purpose for the show. Lisa can stay. I feel like the professor, I feel like they're just trying to. I don't feel like I don't. No. Baby, there we go. Gary, Dory, that's just that baby. That thing right there. I like Steve too. Steve used to be so cute when he was younger. When he first got with Miranda. Oh man. Steve was so cute. Oh, Steve was so cute. He just had no money. Girl. Che, I like Che, yeah. I like Che. She did, they did Miranda dirty at that club, though. I would have whooped Che ass. I'm sorry. Girl, that was mean as fuck. Girl, I would have whooped Che ass. Ooh. Baby C was broke as fuck. Bitch, Carrie should have got her ass whooped too, quiet as it's kept. I thought it was fucked up. You know what I thought was fucked up? You know what I thought was fucked up? I thought it was fucked up that Carrie, even though she sat there and saw and heard the shit that Che was saying about Miranda, she still expected Miranda to come to her party. Bitch, I'll come. But bitch, if we turn that motherfucker inside out, I don't want to hear nothing about I should have been the bigger person. I'ma come. I'ma come. But I'm telling you right now, when me and that bitch girl turn that whole goddamn apartment upside down, inside out, round and round, upside down. Girl, when we turn that whole upside down, bitch, I don't want you to say shit to me. Because that was unnecessary. But I'ma come. I'ma come. I'ma come. I'ma come. Okay. Since you want to talk about I'm Che's friend too. No, bitch, you my friend. And if I got a problem with that hoe, you got a problem with that hoe too. That bitch just got on the stage and embarrassed me right in front of your face and you know what she said. Fucking helpful. You know what she said. Girl, Miranda, Karen said, I don't care. I get it. We old. We should be able to be in the same room with people. Yeah, that's all cute and dandy. But let somebody get on stage talk about you. I ain't like it. I ain't like it. But yeah, Carrie is a mess. Carrie is a mess. Carrie gonna die wanting the man. Um, Miranda. And another thing too, regardless of how oh, excuse me, thank you. Regardless of how I feel about Miranda and Steve, the fact of the matter is Miranda did uproot her life to be with Che. And I feel like Che is not really taken into account that even though she didn't put a gun to Miranda's head, Miranda really did blow up her spot over Che. She really did. She really did. Girl, I really blew up my whole spot for your ass. And then you get on stage talking about it's a joke. Girl. But I also think Miranda got a lot of nerve. She expect too much from Steve. Like, girl, you want to know what's, girl, like, I don't know. Samantha would have got on stage and cursed Shay. She would have. That's some shit she would do. Girl. A mess. But yeah, girl, I'm gonna try to get the review up. I mean, God, pretty much done gave the review, but I'm gonna try to get the review up. I'm about to watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and I'm gonna try to have that up too tonight. Because I feel like the episode probably ain't about shit. It's probably all about Erica and Spice, and I feel like I done said most of what I needed to say about that tonight. Hey, Mary Jane's baby. So yeah. And I also didn't like either. Another thing I didn't like either is, oh, hold up. Seema took care of the grease and it was real cute instead of them waiting for their men. But girl, but Carrie ain't gonna be in Greece for 5 years. Girl, that was probably a 7 day trip. Girl, she still gotta go back and wait for Aiden for girl. Well, 4 years was it? 4 years, 300 and how many days? 7 out of whatever. Okay. Another thing I didn't like about Carrie was no, yes, how like Seema and Carrie had planned that girls trip for the Hamptons that summer. And girl, when I tell you, bitch, girl, when Carrie was basically telling 358 days, girl, yeah, there we go. Um, when Carrie, I was about to say 265. Shout out to Portia. Um, when Carrie was telling her that girl Aiden wasn't gonna be there the entire time, he would like I guess come like every other weekend. No, that's when I would have got pissed off again. This is what I'm talking about because if we had plans to do a girls situation for the summer, girl, I don't want no nigga in the house. Why don't? It's like planning a girls trip and you inviting your man. You're like, no, that's not what this. It's supposed to be a girls trip. Girls, girls, girls. Hello. So no, I don't want your man in the house, even if it's every other weekend or once a month. Girl, I don't want him in the house at all. Carrie a little selfish. She is. When Carrie get a man, bitch, it's over for you hoes. Okay? Big wasn't shit. Okay? Big wasn't shit. And Big used to play Carrie. And Carrie used to play right in that game with Big. Girl, I'm about to go, girl. My phone about to go dead. Carrie wasn't shit. Big wasn't shit. Carrie used to play that game with Big like a fool. Um, Charlotte, honey, she in love with love. She done got with that man. I remember that. I remember seeing those episodes when she married Trey and Trey dick wouldn't get hard. Girl, girl, you so in love with love, honey. You just wanted to be a wife. Now you done got now you over there tugging and pulling. Shout out to the diva, girl. Now you over there tugging and pulling, girl. Talking about wake up. Girl, trying to make it hitting your face, girl. Trying to do a little licky lick, girl, and he's still just swinging, girl. Ain't girl, just flaccid, girl, just a this girl. I said, not sure getting with a motherfucking dick that don't work, huh? Just tugging and pulling, girl. I said, no, ma'am. Um, Samantha, I like Samantha. Bippity flop flop, okay. Bippity flop flop, bitch. Okay, okay. Shout out to Beyonce. But yeah, I like Miranda. Um, I like all the characters. I like all the characters. Child. Mm-mm. A mess. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'm about to go. Let me go. Let me lay down here and watch this show, and I will be back here later tonight. That's my plan. That's my plan. That's my plan. But yeah, I'm gone, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much. Girl, I did not mean to like have some girl breakdown. I swear to God, my intent was to. Girl, I have been trying to like get it together. Like, okay, girl, when you tell the people your grandmother passed away, girl, girl, I'm a crybaby. Okay, I was like, girl, you gonna be okay. Oh, girl, I be lying to myself, girl. That's the problem. But thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I'll tell my family I sent y'all condolences. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. And shout out to my granny, my nanny. We call her nanny. Y'all know I'm the one who came up with that name because I'm the oldest. And they told me, they said either they thought I was hard headed or slow. Hey! Because girl, they kept telling me to say grandma, and I kept saying nanny. So I'm the one who they said came up with the name nanny. They said every time they would tell me to say grandma, I would always say nanny. So they didn't know if I was slow or if I was just hard headed. Say grandma, nanny. Say grandma, nanny. Say grandma, nanny. Say grandma, nanny. Girl, ain't that a mess? Girl, ain't that a mess? So, girl, yeah, that's what it was, girl. So we call her nanny. And I remember when I was in middle school and stuff, and I would say like my nanny. Girl, some of the people actually thought I had like a live-in nanny. No, girl, that's my grandmother, girl. Girl, you said nanny because girl, that's my nanny, girl. Girl, you said, well, girl, no, girl, no, it's my grandmother. We just call her nanny. Okay. Anyways, girl, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night. Thank y'all so much for the super chats. Thank y'all so much for the condolences. Thank y'all so much for the flowers. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.